Yo guys, it's your homie Xenopain. I'd like to welcome y'all to another SkyForge video, and today we're going to be going over orbit halls. I've been seeing a lot of people come into the game, a lot of new people, so I want to shed some light and perspective on what orders you guys should be unlocking your orbit halls with new avatars coming out with those avatar trophies. So we're going to go ahead and shed some light and jump right into it. First up on the list, folks, we have Halls of Authority and Halls of the Hunt. It depends on which way you guys want to go with this. I recommend Halls of Authority, and the reason why I recommend Halls of Authority first to use your first trophy on is because of the Adepts bring 25% more faith for each level of this bonus, up to 50%. So your Adepts will be bringing back 50% more faith for you to use in instances which coincides with deeds. So I recommend getting Halls of Authority first, guys, especially because it also gives you the God's Army buff, and a lot of people depend on God's Army, which, you know, is done by support classes. So if you guys are interested in this is what I highly recommend doing first, getting out of the way. And next up on the list, guys, the second one you guys should be using your trophy on for the avatar is the Halls of Hunt. And the reason why is because this is just a really good haul, and it has Bloody Collection, and it also has Royal Hunt. And what Bloody Collection does is vulnerability technology provided by the laboratory of all invasion armies is boosted by 10%. That means that all monsters are 10% more vulnerable to your attacks and CC and a bunch of other stuff. 10% more, so it's up to 20%. So it really helps your combat superiority during that current invasion. So this is why Halls of Hunt should be the second thing on your list, as well as being able to do up to 12% more damage to boss type monsters, which will help you out and do more damage to the avatar and distortions. So this is the second one that I really recommend everybody using their trophy on and getting it out of the way. And yo guys, third on our list to use your avatar trophy on is Halls of Defense. You guys want to go ahead and go into this as the third hall on your list because it gives you Protector of Life, which increases your health bonus by 25%, up to 50% because there's two symbols. And then we also have Battle Seeker, which reduces the cost of faith to go into god form by 20% if the god is in a group. We also have Guard of Purity, which also reduces the faith used by 20% while you're in a group in invasion areas, and also it increases the time you guys are into divine form by 5 minutes for each level of this symbol, up to 10 more minutes. I'm up to maybe about 34 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more than that on my god form when I use my faith. So another 10 minutes, that's like 40 something plus minutes more that I can spend in my divine form, which is really good, really handy, especially if you're in those clutch situations and instances and you just guys got to get through them. Now for our fourth haul, this is where the conundrum sets in, guys. Whether you're PvP or PvE based, if you guys are PvP based, it's good to get Halls of War and then Halls of Machines because they provide PvP type status abilities that will just help you in PvP in general. And Halls of Magic is still focused on PvE. So we're going to go ahead and go, being we're focused more on PvE in this guide, we're going to go ahead and go into the Halls of Magic. And the main reasons why you guys want this is because it has Light in the Darkness, which increases your support aura's damage dealt for your allies by 12%, up to 24%, which is a considerable buff and helps you with distortions in, you know, bosses, avatars, and stuff like that. And also All-Seeing Eye for, you know, if you're a light binder or if you're an alchemist, which if you're an alchemist, most of the time you're picking up the spark anyway, so you can use God's Army. All-Seeing Eye, the radius of support aura gets 5 times bigger when you are in divine form. So that means basically you're just going to cover the whole battlefield, whatever boss you're fighting, which is really sweet. So I recommend getting Halls of Magic done for your fourth trophy. Now last but not least, folks, on our guide, you guys are going to want to go ahead and get Halls of Travel. You guys could have got this a long time ago before getting Halls of Authority, Halls of Hunt, Halls of Magic. After you get done with your Temple of Deeds, all you need to do is go into the market, and I believe it's 2,000 or 4,000 Victor medals. It's been a while because I bought it a while back. That's how much it costs. Buy the Book of Divinity and use it on the Halls of Travel and get that out of the way as soon as you can. Halls of War, you guys are going to want to get first because you guys have the Verdict ability, which you're able to use in PvP, which I highly recommend. And last but not least, Halls of Machines you are going to want to use because it gives you a bunch of ability buffs when you guys use an item, and it also increases your companion damage, which is just really good for PvE and or PvP. But these are the two PvP trees. And just for clarification, guys, you have to complete every single hall before you unlock Halls of the Elder Gods, which I'm assuming it's gonna be in the next 3 or 4 updates when we get those patch notes in. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, yeah, even though we have like 1 or 2 more invasions left, it's still going to be a while before we can even get the Elder God, and then that's just going to be in a whole entire different guide, which I'll cover once the Elder God comes out. So finish all these guys, get them all completed, and then once the update comes out, halls of the Elder Gods will be available to all of us. And just a little disclaimer, guys, you guys can do this any way you want. This is just what I recommend, and in my opinion, which worked for me. I'm just trying to help all the new people out in the game. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comments below on what worked for you and what you guys leveled up first in the halls. You know, I'm curious to see what you guys think. Also, guys, if there's any more SkyForge content that you guys want me to do in the future that I just haven't thought of, you know, different guides, etc., let me know in the comment section down below, because I appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate, you know, ideas on what to do else on SkyForge to help you guys out, because I'm here to update guides for you guys. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. So guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you guys want more SkyForge, Terra, and or gaming news or anything else news, or have any suggestions for me what to do on this channel, if you guys want to see more gaming content, or maybe me trying to get into animations, who knows, if you guys want to see all that, don't forget to put that in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Help your homie out, your homie Xenopain. Other than that, guys, you guys have a nice day, morning, and or night, wherever you guys are out in the world. Your homie Xenopain out. Peace.